be sharing with you some really great and aesthetic buy or DIY gift options for the creative people in your life. Let's go! First up is a DIY option. This super cute glass candle features a tassel on the lid. So to keep it budget friendly, depending on how much you are willing to spend on this particular project, you can gather your supplies from the thrift store or your local dollar store. You will be needing a glass jar with lid, a tassel, glue gun, and a candle. Now, you want to make sure that you pick a candle that fits the dimensions of your glass jar because you will be affixing it with a dot of hot glue to the base. If you're a candle maker, insert your skill here, do what you do, pour one of your creations inside instead of opting for the store-bought candle. Once you're done, wrap a tassel around the knob if you have one, and it is finished. Up next is a 2-for-1. You can either buy or DIY. So the first one I'm going to talk to you about is a Tufting Gun Starter Kit. These are really hot gifts to give right now. I've been seeing so many inspiring pieces all over Instagram and TikTok specifically. So just be sure to do your research before you go ahead and purchase one because prices do vary. Now, if you were one of the friends that already possesses this skill, first of all, I aspire to be like you. I am so jealous, but this is great because you can create some tufted coasters as gifts. Just be sure to include me as one of the recipients, please. Thanks, and bye. Number 3. The beautiful and phenomenal sewing machine. Everyone should have a sewing machine at home. If you do not have one at home, you should at least have one that belongs to your family. I don't understand. I don't understand why this is no longer a thing. But if you have someone that is eager to learn, these are my top 3 entry-level recommendations. I'm going to preface this by saying that you do not need a fancy machine to sew. You only really need a straight and a zigzag stitch. I also recommend purchasing manual sewing machines to start instead of going digital. In my opinion, they're easier for you to troubleshoot and repair at home versus you having to take it in because you have a computer issue. It is shameless plug time. Bridge stitch sewing patterns. How could I not use this opportunity to promote the brand? You can find our ever-growing selection of contemporary PDF sewing patterns, templates, and pattern blocks on Etsy and our website, which I will link in the description box below. We also offer virtual lessons. So if you or someone you know are just getting into sewing and struggling with the project, needing help with understanding the terminology of sewing patterns, how to draft your own pattern, things of that nature, the list goes on. Select the service, the date and time, and you are set. Our next DIY is a doorknob wine stopper. So this is a really fast one. You're going to purchase some corks from your local craft store, and you can either thrift some really cute doorknobs if you're able to find ones that you like. If not, Anthropologie has a lovely selection to choose from. First, you want to be sure that you are in a well-ventilated area when working with E6000 glue. You're going to glue your knob to the wide end of your cork and then just let it cure overnight. Best results 24 hours, and that's it. To really wrap this gift up, it's nice to accompany it with a bottle of wine. This one's going to be a little controversial, guys. There are still a lot of people that love gift cards and some that think that they are thoughtless. I happen to be a person that loves them, so I'm always going to encourage a gift card. They go a great mile, especially if you have a picky recipient or maybe you know someone who's in college. They can help towards supplies, especially if they're in art and design school. You can get one from an art supply store, a fabric store. They help towards books. If you know of a place that'd be really cool to learn a skill, you know, you can get a gift card for that place, or maybe a voucher for Groupon or something like that. It's really exciting. So gift cards, definite yes. This last idea is my absolute favorite. Make a casserole tote and a hot meal. Now, if you cannot cook, just skip the meal, or just follow a trusted recipe. But a lot are going without this season. They're far away from family, they can't travel, may have just had a baby, or struggling to get by. So give the gift of a warm meal that can last a few days. Well, that concludes this holiday gift guide. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Be safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.